Heyo people. I just tried out, what's it called? Mathematically set. You know, it was pretty fun, not gonna lie. But there's some groundbreaking things that I wanna say. It's kinda broken, and I just wanna point out that this should be played with moderation if you don't want set to get banned. Thanks to Deep League and Ross, we have a build that is pretty good, actually. For the first time, I would say you can actually carry with the set. So yeah, I mean, I carried myself from Iron to Plat all the way with my BS Prowler's Claw, but it's not going so well after that. That means I have to, alter my builds a bit. And for some reason, you know what? I would give these two guys credit. It's like such a good build, not gonna lie. I played 2 games. First game I played normal, and the second game I played ranked, which is this game. I already felt really comfortable with what the build can give you, right? So yeah, let me show you right away. You can see that there's gonna be a fight, right? And I'm right over here, just trying to push out the wave. Thought since we have an open in here, right? So we can just let this push in, and then I go in and fight. So this might take some hit, So yeah, let me see, where am I? I'm here. Let me just go to A, and right here. I'm taking a lot of damage. If you can see right there, it's pretty much full grit, right? This basic attack that is coming from Kale, that will actually give me the full grit. So if I just do this, what do you guys think? I just hit full grit, right? If I now go over here, and we can see how much AD I got, right? You can see 113 is base AD, and whatever I'm getting, the rest is from the items and from Gore Drinker, right? 198 AD. I'm not a Mundo that suddenly I'm maxing E in lane and based on my missing health I will have shit ton of AD. No, I'm not a Mundo. I'm a goddamn Sett. So when it comes to this build, I would just say one thing. It is pretty broken. This is pretty broken. If I was this Kale, who was actually carrying their team, right? This is how I usually feel as going Prowler's Claw Sett, that I'm extremely ahead, and then the team kind of fucks up and they don't know when to go, where to do, when to take objectives, because they're, dumb. You can't tell them much, because this is a game for, people with pretty much no brain or common sense. It's a strategy game after all, So the only thing I can say here is that this build, yeah, you can carry with this. You can carry with this. If I do this, the Kale just died, right? And you can see in the map, there's 2 question marks coming up. That's Kale question marking. What just happened there? She has every right to question mark me, because what the fuck did I just do to do this to her? Because let's not forget, Kale is level 16, right? She's level 16. She can shred any of us. She can kite me out, right? But for some reason, I think she didn't have her movement speed right here, and she didn't also think that I will one-shot her. I mean, she wasn't in full HP to begin with, but she had at least 1,300-ish HP, right? So she didn't pop her ulti. Or actually, wait. Never mind, she didn't have her ulti. Anyways, you understand what this means, right? Because I think she used the ulti to kill Ezreal earlier, somewhere here. But anyways, you understand. So this is not fair. So what I'm saying is, like, this is mathematically correct Sett. I appreciate for what it does. I really do. But if you don't play in moderation, always remember that Riot, not Riot, Risotto Music Company really don't know how their games work. Neither do they know if what items they actually do is, good or not, or bad or not, or is it broken or not, because they don't fucking play their own game, right? So when I'm just gonna say this to you guys, that Sett has a lot of base damage. This is something one of my friends usually say. Champs with high base damage shouldn't deal a lot of damage, because they're like, why? Because first of all, Sett is a simple champ. What he's trying to say is simple champ with high base damage shouldn't be a thing. Because what happens when you give a simple champ high base damage? What happens to Sett if you give him high base damage? I can give you 2 examples already. Mundo has a lot of high base damage. Udyr has a lot of high base damage. Shyvana has a lot of high base damage if you go AP, of course, because they just made her go AP right now. Because they just removed AD from her E, I think, and just made her to be fully AP right now. So the only thing you will see Shyvana going is AP in jungle. So, yeah, like, what happens when you give simple champs high base damage? Shit like this will happen. Kayle, just who tried to, fucking carry her own team, couldn't, because she wasn't actually prepared to die. She didn't think that I will be able to one-tap her. Meanwhile, the Varus, you guys saw, that was full HP, went down to at least 5% HP left. So yeah, if you guys do want Sett not to get fucking either banned or, like, I don't know, nerfed, fucking play this build in moderation, because otherwise, yeah, you won't be able to play your favorite champ. You won't be able to enjoy your favorite champ, because Riot is an idiot who thinks it's best to nerf the champ instead of the fucking items that are goddamn broken. They buffed the Gore Drinker for no reason in the recent patch. They also buffed Titanic Hydra from 1% to 2% in HP damage in late game, which is also BS. This is a go-to item on him, because he already has a shield. Let's give him another one. I'm not gonna complain much, but when it comes to this whole build, do you know what makes it broken? The shield from this, right? And the cooldown reduction. Because what happens if a build has 75 ability haze? Because I saw the, the chart that Deep League made for Ross, and I just saw 75 ability haze. That's a lot. That's a lot for a for somebody who's a bruiser or a tank or a juggernaut or what do you want to fucking call him, should do that much damage to a carry who's trying to carry his own fucking team. That's not cool. But it is cool. You know why? Because we love Sett, and whatever he just did over here was pretty cool to see. But if pro player do pick it up, guess what's gonna happen? Sett is gonna get nerfed, not the fucking items. Because these items aren't broken on any other champs that are picking it up recently, like, I don't know, Fiora. That's the only thing I can actually say. Fiora can go to hell. She got a lot of buffs for no reason. No pro player will pick up Fiora and be like, you know what, I can carry with this. Because Fiora is not a carry champ. And you can't just pick Fiora. Anyways, that doesn't matter, because good players are just gonna make new accounts and just bash low elo people with Fiora anyways. Let's just not look at that. Let's look at Sett over right here. This is cancer, right? I will give credit to this, but this is still cancer, because this is not what's supposed to happen. Sett is supposed to be a champion that is there for the teammates. If something goes wrong, Sett is supposed to be the meat shield, the meatball in the middle of it all, right? But that's the thing though. If you give a basic champion, a lot of damage, a lot of base damage, guess what's gonna happen in the future? He's gonna get nerfed. So yeah, that's the only thing I have to say. And another thing is that I think I might not have more videos up for almost a week, because first of all, the recent week I have been busy, and the week after, which is from today and forward, I'm gonna be busy as well because I have to go to Stockholm and stuff. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of schedule-ish things going on. So yeah, I'm also gonna post which days I have work or not, and try to make a schedule so I can stream, you know. So I will actually go more of this build. If you guys want to see Mathematically Correct Sett, do come by to my stream and I will stream this, unless Sett gets banned and I have to pick some other shit. So yeah, you guys are welcome. This game was pretty fun. That was all. Thanks for watching. See ya.